But yeah, so this is the What You See Cheese segment. Basically, is what I see on social media. We have a conversation about it. So I'm about to hurry up and get on my phone because I had that John pulled up. All right, this is what I just saw today too. So it was a tweet. It said, this dude was like, all my married partners telling me to stay single. I'm telling them to stay married. Something ain't adding up. So I wanted to ask y'all, like, why, like, we all guys or whatever, and we all got different relationship statuses or whatever. How come when we go to give advice to our homies, depending on the different relationship status, the opposite might be, the advice might be opposite. So, like, for example, if I'm single and I'm giving you advice and you got a girl, I'm like, bro, stay in your relationship. And then vice versa. If you in a relationship and you giving me advice and I'm single, you like, bro, stay single. You wouldn't say that, Leak, because you got a girl, but you know what I mean? Like, why does that happen?
It depends, bro. It depends. Sometimes I feel like it depends on the dude too. Like, some of my homies, I'm like, yo, you shouldn't never have no girlfriend. You're not ready for that shit. You gonna do whatever you want. What's the point? But like, there's other homies. I'm like, yo, you definitely ready, and that's where you are in your life. So I think it kind of depends also on the man as much as the woman.
What's your general advice though? Like, if regardless of who you're actually talking to, what would you normally say? Are you going to tell somebody try to get a girl, or are you going to tell somebody to stay single?
No, I'm not necessarily gonna go either way because I have been happy both ways. Like, I'm not one of the people that need somebody to be happy. You mean once you find the happiness within yourself, you good, bro. So I would say work on that first before anything.
That's good advice. What about you, Darius?
My advice is, like, obviously friends, it's always a situation or a scenario. But I usually try to tell people, like, when my mom tell me you're in charge of your own happiness. So, like, whatever, if this is making you happy, continue to do with it. But if it's not making you happy, maybe you should take a step back and see what's wrong.
Right.
Okay. What do you think of the tweet then? Like, what do you think? Like, is something not adding up?
I think what's adding up is that I'm single, so, like, I long for a relationship. I want somebody to be there with me, but I'm already in a relationship for a year and a half. Like, I could be single for a little bit. I want to go test them waters because I've been having shorty drop down my back for the past year and a half. So I think it's just opposite sides of the spectrum, looking at opposite sides or thinking the grass is greener on the opposite side, and it might not be.
Yeah.
And 20-year-old.
Real quick, Cheese, I think that's just a stereotype, honestly, that just men give opposite advice.
That's true too.
It may be a stereotype, we've had personal conversations, not me and you guys, but like I've had personal conversations with other dudes where it do be conflicting, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's more so to what Darius said, it's your perspective, because I'm single and I know, I guess my advice would be like, yo, if you find a girl, stick with her, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm single and I necessarily haven't found that yet, you know what I'm saying? So I probably would. I know. So I know the flip side of maybe I'd be in a relationship with somebody I'm not feeling. Maybe my perspective would change. Like, nah, dog, like, yeah, stay single as for as long as you can. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess it's just based on your perspective.
Let me guess. You've been thinking about starting a podcast, but you just don't know where to get started. Well, I have some good news for you. The Laundromat is feeling generous, and we're going to let you know how we've been recording for almost a year now. Buzzsprout. Buzzsprout gets your show listed on every major podcast platform. And if that's not good enough, you'll get a great-looking podcast website, audio players that can drop into other websites, detailed analytics to see how people are listening, and tools to promote your episodes and more. So follow the link in our show notes and let Buzzsprout know we sent you. You'll get a $20 Amazon gift card if you sign up for a paid plan, and it helps support the show. So stop procrastinating and start that podcast.